You guessed it, we are gonna try doing some combining today. We'll have to see what the moisture is. I chewed on it a little bit and it seems a little chewy yet, but we're gonna go out and try and see what the moisture is exactly.
We go in the cupboard.
Just came up like half the width of the field. We're going to go back now. It's thrashing through pretty hard, so I think it's a bit tough yet, but we're going to go back to the farm and see exactly what it tests. Windrows are looking pretty thick, so I think it's going to be a good crop. It's going down a bit here, but most of the field isn't down, just at the ends here where fertilizer would have got double applied. I forgot how much fun this was. I think it's a little damp. Emily's coming out in a second here and we're gonna test it, but that was fun. I forgot to close these traps. It's good I seen it when I did. Okay, I forgot to put the bottom of the tank back on, so had some wheat spilling out. It's good I noticed it. It's good I didn't do much before. It's what it is. I knew every year, forget something. Okay, so the winter wheat is at 21%, so it's a little too wet for our liking. So we're not gonna keep doing that. We're gonna wait. I'm gonna go check a field of barley right now. We had it. I know barley tends to dry down a bit quicker. If we could start on that tomorrow, that might be ideal. But we're gonna drive down there and see how it looks. Okay, so I just want to check on this barley, see how it's looking. That almost seems... Almost seems drier. Okay, so since the wheat was too wet, we're gonna head to a barley field we got down the road, fairways down the road, and we're gonna sample that. I know it's a lot drier. I don't know if we're gonna do much tonight anymore, but we'll get into that tomorrow. And maybe late tomorrow afternoon we'll get back into this field, or maybe it'll be the next day if this is still too wet, because this is still a few days away, I think. But the barley should go tomorrow for sure. One-man crew out here today, and my dad had an anniversary today, so he's out with mom. We figured, we kind of knew if it would go. It was actually initially supposed to rain today, but we kind of knew if it did go, it would be just so we knew we didn't have to get super crazy about it today, and it looks like we were right. Okay, this window because I couldn't see my sample at all, so that should help. Just waiting on the fuel to fill up. This thing holds a lot of fuel. Not sure exactly how much, but yeah, I'm curious to see what this barley will be. The wheat was a lot wetter than I thought it would be. Now, granted, it's not a sunny day today at all, but tomorrow should be hopefully sunny, and we'll see. But it is what it is. I mean, I'm very impressed with what I see in the field, and I think we're gonna have a good year. But you know, when you get started, you want to keep going. Unfortunately, even if this barley is at a decent moisture, I'm not going to be able to combine much tonight. Well, the barley's thrashing out much better than the wheat did. Okay, so the barley was around 17% moisture, so everything's ready to go for the morning, but it's getting too late now. It's like 7:30, and I figure if we wait till tomorrow, we can get that done at maybe 15%, 14%, and then our wheat's still going to be too wet tomorrow anyway, so may as well just wait till tomorrow. And gonna quit for the night. We'll see you in the morning. Good morning. We are just doing a little bit of work here before we start combining. Gotta clean out our air seeder because we have some oats coming that are gonna get put directly into there. And gotta get it cleaned out with beans this morning before we start, and then we'll be combining shortly. Just cleaning the beans out. All right, time to roll. We're here. We're at it. First load, we're unloading. Well, it's flowing fairly well. Because it's underseated, I gotta kind of treat it a little different than I would. I gotta have the reel down all the way and get a little bit of wrapped around the reel, but it's a small cost for having it flowing smoothly. So my sensor for the tank doesn't work when it's full, but as a general rule of thumb, when it gets just covers this window, that's about half full. Well, Clyde, do you like combining?
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about combining? The header? You like the reel that goes around? Okay, so Dad just left with his first load and he's heading to the elevator, and I got a wagon here to fill up and fill the combine up before he gets back. Not sure how long I'll be waiting, but I'm guessing it won't be that long. So we're gonna get, I'm guessing, around 1.5 tons an acre. I don't know exactly yet, obviously. I don't know if I mentioned or not, we got this underseeded here, and it's our first year renting it, and the owner's wish was that we have it underseeded for a few years just to bring some health back into the soil. It was pretty farmed out. And then the plan after that will probably be to throw some wheat or corn in. I'm hoping wheat, followed by soybeans or something. On the second field here, got that one done. Of course, when you're done combining, it doesn't look as pretty when it's underseeded because it's green, but it's what it is. Dad just got back from the elevator. Perfect timing. I'm about full. Okay, there goes Garrett with another load. And 2 more wagon loads should do this farm. So Dad said the barley's around no, I forget now, was it 15 or 16? I think it was 16. The barley's around 16%. So we'll keep going. The next load will be drier. Guess we'll see what the next load is. I was hoping it'd be a bit drier. But what do you do? Could wait another day, but I'm hoping we can start it a week tomorrow. But we'll see. If the barley's still that wet, I don't know, the wheat will still really be pretty tough, I would think. It's 9 o'clock and the underseeding is getting extremely tough. I'm glad I only got this much to finish. Another 20 minutes, 15 minutes. It's getting late enough. Excuse all the straw on the reel. I know it looks super unprofessional. I'm just dealing with some unconventional circumstances. With that being said, this is the last strip of barley for this year. We only had about 25 acres or so, but that's it, that's all. It's not going anywhere. Homeward bound. Okay, just got home now, so we're gonna go in, regenerate, and start again tomorrow. I think that'll be the end of this video, so stay tuned for the next video. Thanks for watching. So go ahead and subscribe, or don't if you don't want to. It's up to you. And you can also share it if you think you have friends that you would enjoy it. Thanks, guys. See you in the next one.